Hi Professor, here's my overview of the orientation and the handbook. So first, the orientation, we did introductions, then we largely talked about the benefits of the 3-block program, which is flexible, not as rushed as this 2-semester program, but still challenging and will prepare me to teach. Overview of student teachings, so we talked about the importance of student teaching and the different smaller details like able to request school districts, but also the need to be flexible and knowing that I'm going to be potentially traveling quite far for my student teaching. And general norms, so be professional, be a good student, attend class, be engaged, do assignments, etc. Student teaching is divided into 4 different parties of support. So the guide teacher, the person in the classroom who are going to be taking over for a small portion of the day, the mentor teacher, which is you, university supervisor, I assume this is more of the logistical and administrative end, and my peers who are going to be my the people I'm going through the program with. So generally, treat every day as an interview, as these are the potential schools / districts we're going to be working in the future. So every day is important. And then we talked largely about the EdTPA. So I assume it's like the equivalent to this thesis, like the cumulative project. 3 papers and a recording. Deciding factor if we get the teaching credential or not, aside from doing well in classes and other different requirements regarding student teaching. And it's generally stressful. Takeaways. The program is stressful and rigorous. Need to find emotional and social support during this program because it's a very intensive program. Focus more on how to teach opposed to what to teach, practical over conceptual. It's very hard to work during the time, so I need to find another source of income, and generally just have to trust the process, and hopefully I become a teacher. Handbook overview. So I just categorize this as administrative / logistical details of the program. So the requirements, grades, student teaching, etc. Lesson planning, relationship with the school site's teachers, and assessments like the EdTPA. The different problems that may arise, so conflict with student teaching, the different appeals if some problems happen, and then the different interruptions like leave of absence, different forms of gaps between the completion of the program and the protocol to overcome these barriers. Continuation, generally administrative logistical details of the program. So then they have the general conceptual pedagogy statement. Simply put, students should be able to learn through observing, then doing, then reflecting. Learning how to do a lesson plan and / teaching techniques, the conceptual format, putting it into practice in student teaching, learning from their mentor teachers and other forms of teaching practices, and then finally reflect on the process. Did X thing work? Why or why not? How can it be done better? And then there was a statement about scholarships and student orgs, and then the different resources like the psych department and financial aid, etc. So takeaways from this whole project. This program is well organized from a logistical and administrative standpoint. Intense and rigorous process geared towards preparing teachers. There's a large emphasis on practical skills of teaching opposed to conceptual ideas. Large emphasis on passing the EdTPA on the first go. Need to find other sources of income, especially for the second semester / when I'm not being able to work during the day when I'm student teaching. And most importantly, self-care. Thank you so much, Professor. See you later tonight.